What's going on, people? It's a little dark front-facing camera. On the worser quality, but I did want to get some stuff out there. This is basically an overall overview. I can't talk. I'm a little tired, but overview of some of the things that's been happening related to technology, and most people that they watch my channel already know that I am into technology. I'm like one of the friends that people have that friends talk about technology with. Like, oh, if something new comes out, there usually one of my friends will ask me a question. Oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? So the NX is now known as the Switch. So that's the video, because I know some of my friends will probably want to ask me, probably want to talk. So this is kind of like the teaser to that. I'm not being arrogant, but it's true. It's either me or my brother. We're known as one of the more technology sound people in our group. Um, but what I wanted to say was that it's a very interesting product. Been seeing a ton of people's reaction to it, and opinions to it. So, of course, I'm gonna say my own opinion, and it's gonna be a little bit different, or kind of the same actually, not too different. But I do enjoy that Nintendo's trying to target more of millennials or older, people like in their 20s and their maybe late 30s or something like that, or something like that. I do like that they're going for that. With this console, of course, kids are going to be attracted to this too. It's not that's obvious, but they're really focusing on the more of that. And I do like that. It looks like the third party is gonna be on this, because they did show, of course, Skyrim, and they showed NBA 2K. Though they're all old games and they're ported to the Switch, the I really hope that it's not a repeat of what the Wii U did, because that's the same thing that happened. Like, old ass games that they come out on the Wii U, and slowly the third party just left them. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time around. Though what the rumors were saying before this, they did have pretty much everything right. Though people, we still don't know a lot of things about the system. Like, we don't know. There was something about that there's going to be computer cloud gaming, and that they're gonna have a more robust online experience. Where they're gonna overhaul everything. So that might mean that we have to buy our games again. We have to rebuy all these games that we have on the Wii U or the Wii, whatever. We're gonna have to buy all those games again on the 3DS and all that stuff. So that's what I think is gonna happen, and I think that it's gonna be a comparable to the PS4 and the Xbox One. Sorry, I had a brain fart right there. And the Xbox One's online, experience. So hopefully they keep it free, because that would even attract more people to it. If it's free. And the other thing I heard, we don't know how powerful this system is going to be. Hopefully, it's on par with the Xbox One and the PS4. And if it is, when they talked about the cloud gaming and they talked about rumors about it, they said that it was gonna combine. Like, let's say your neighbor has it, the Switch, and you have it, and you could turn it on to have cloud gaming, where you could help everyone in your community um, have a better experience when they attach their Switch to the dock, and then that would be more of a boost in graphical power. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but if it is, that would be very interesting, and it would create points that would be, and then you could get points that way. So it's kind of be like, it'll kind of be like related to cryptocurrencies, because then that would be, a way to get currency, well, their currency. Um, so hopefully that does happen, because that's very interesting. But what's gonna happen to the 3DS because of this? I think slowly but surely the life of the 3DS it's coming down to a close, probably another 2 to 3 years, and it's gonna be not phased out. Of course, people are gonna still be playing the 3DS around that time, but it's not gonna be as prevalent as it is now. Um, and they are combining both of those development teams into this the Switch. Sorry, can't talk. And that is very interesting. So of course, that feels very exciting. Um, and another added to this is that they're gonna have some mobile developers also developing on the Switch. So wow, they covered a lot of bases on this. It was really interesting. Um, so hopefully the people that are interested in my opinion about it, let me know what you guys think. Um, I'm excited for it. I just hope it doesn't let us down because I think this is the last hurrah. If they fail, we don't know where Nintendo's gonna be in the next few years. They're probably just gonna do mobile games after this. I don't. I hope not. Hope this really succeeds because really they've been messing up quite a few times, and the handheld market is the only real presence they have when it comes to gaming. I mean, the Wii U did. It was hard. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad as some other consoles that they did. I think the GameCube was a system that a lot of people didn't like when it first initially released, but it was one of my favorite Nintendo systems personally. But it was still very floppy. It was very gimmicky and just flopped. Though the control was the best out of all the controls that Nintendo has ever made, that was the best. So I'm gonna talk about something else now. I'm just move on from that. Um, People have noticed that I've been doing a lot of card collecting stuff like that. So I've been getting into, of course, baseball, collecting cards, and other sports. I don't do too much football or basketball, but I do collect them every now and then. It's just that I don't know I'm not as familiar with those sports that I am with baseball. And then I'm also a collector of Magic the Gathering cards. I don't collect as much now. Maybe 2 years ago, a year ago, I was collecting them more often. Now I slowed down, but I still have a small collection, um, of cards. And then I have a small. And then I just started collecting Pokemon cards. Though I have collected Pokemon cards in the past, I gave them away most. I gave all my Pokemon cards away mostly. I got back into it because of my nephew, and so I'm kind of buying those again. Um, and collecting some. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be a big collector because I was never really a big collector of the Pokemon cards, though, and I wasn't really a big Pokemon gamer in general. So yeah, that's a new thing. You might see some unboxings or openings of those things. Just depends on how I want to spend my money. And so yeah, I have those two to look forward to. If you guys are interested, there's gonna be another segment of non-sports cards that I own. Probably just gonna be an overview of things, and you're probably gonna see some overviews of my baseball card collection and other sports. So you look forward to that. Beer reviews. Hopefully, I'll do one or two before this year's over, just because I need to do them. I missed doing beer reviews. I just haven't had. It's just the urge to do it, but I want to do them. Just that I've been drinking a lot of non-attractive beers, and I do want to. There's gonna be a subsection of cheap beers. I just have to do it because I know that's all I'm afford to do now. I don't spend as much money as I used to do on beers. I used to spend like $10 on bottles, maybe 20 or something like that. I'll spend on a bottle, but right now I'm not trying to spend that much on something that I just drink and that's it. It's just it seems like a waste of money. But I still I do enjoy drinking beer, so obviously it's gonna happen sometime, some form. Um, I just haven't done it. Though I have been watching some horror films since this October. Like Still watching a lot of the monsters. I watched the new episode Walking Dead. Oh my god, was it fucking crazy. Sorry I cursed, but I had to. And it was pretty good. It was pretty tear jerking. But I kind of predicted some of the stuff that was gonna happen. Still wasn't. It still didn't feel good, but it was there. So all you guys that saw it, please let me know what you thought. And then I saw some. What else did I see? I saw some. I think it was called Haunted House. Well, I don't know. I'll leave the link to that. It's a CG animation. Steven Spielberg did it. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, you probably figured it out. Check it out. It's on Netflix. I saw that with my nephew. I pretty much enjoyed it. That was the first time I watched it, and then it wasn't that scary, but it was fun. It was entertaining, and it was very well done when it became when it the way the style that they drew it in and everything. Also, what else did I see? I've been seeing the American Horror Story series season 2, and then I watched what else did I watch? I some horror films I was watching and then something happened. Like I had to go do something, so I'm not gonna mention those. And then I've been watching Supernatural, also Supernatural, the first season. I never watched all the Supernatural episodes. So I'm watching that. Um, I'm a guy that generally watches horror films and horror shows and super and sci-fi shows in general, so it's not a big surprise. And I don't on Halloween or October. I don't like go out of my way to see this stuff. I just see it generally, so it's like not a big deal. But I'm just letting you guys know what I've watched. And yeah, man. Also about political, I'm not gonna vote this time around just because there was so much stuff that I needed to do. Like I needed to re-register. I needed to, and when I actually re-register, it came late here in New York. You could the expiration expired when I once I received what I needed to receive to re-register or to because when you forward people don't, this is a rant, when you forward something in the mail after you move, it doesn't happen right away. It takes over a year or two for these companies that were sending you stuff in your old address to get noticed, and then they start actually sending stuff, or the the post office starts noticing that you got to forward these things. So it's not necessarily very fast. If that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, like that's all I really wanted to say. Hopefully this video came out a little bit better because this is actually my third take. Because I messed up a couple times. Um, so stay tuned for all those videos that I just mentioned. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Share it if you like. Thumb it up. I will leave my donation, which is Bitcoin, Litecoin. All the crypto guys know what I'm talking about, and girls. There's some women in this industry as well. They know what I'm talking about. Um, and I'm still contemplating on starting a Patreon account. I'll see how that is done. I do want to make some exclusive stuff. There, surprisingly, I have some people that I admire that actually see my videos, though they have more subscribers than I do. And but I'm still appreciative of all you guys that do watch my channel. So I appreciate everything you guys have done for me now. Please help me out in this time of need because I'm not making that much money nowadays. Yeah, I'm living with my parents now. Again, over 10 years of living on my own. Now I'm living with them again. Though it's good and it has its bad and it's good. So I'll see you guys later, like I said, and that is about it. I'm running a little low on time, so that's all I can say right now. All right, later.